as we head down towards Mandarin for the first time.
Yeah, Mortara's made Bottas made a great start. He's got the outside left for Mandarin. It's not going to be able to choose it.
And he's not going to be the only one here. They come round the outside. I think that's App coming through. No, somebody spins out. Yes, Collado, I think, is one of the men involved in that. Big crash, and that's going to cause a red flag for sure. It's number 6. Yes, James Collado, who has collided with the famous Macau fencing just by Mandarin, and that could cause a red flag, but the race continues for now anyway. 10-lap qualification race. But that was an interesting start because there were several, including Apt, who came round the outside as they went through the first corner and dived into the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. I mean, he obviously got a good slipstream, or he's dread for the start. I don't know if they're going to safety car this race or whether they're going to red flag it, but they've got to make a decision. Dread for the start. I don't know if they're going to safety car this race or whether they're going to red flag it, but they've got to make a decision.
2.1 seconds as 28 Bottas coming alongside the number 4 again. Here we go.
This is going to be interesting. There's 2 guys here. Now one's in the slipstream. Number 3 there is going to be really in a good position for Lisboa. App defends that nicely. Mortara's just pulling away as these guys are fighting. Mortara's just going to pull away with this. So it's going to be a tough scrap. Bottas was really quick through out of the last corner and into Mandarin, so it's going to be a tough, long race for Apt here.
This must be frightening in a Formula 3, and we're getting a bird's eye view here.
It is. I mean, it's just awesome, though. I mean, you know, you're in the S's there, braking here. I mean, this is a place you could easily make a mistake and run wide, and there's just no. You just got no. I mean, this is a place you could easily make a mistake and run wide, and there's just no. You just got no.
Green flags waving as they head towards Fisherman's. Down the hill, one of the fastest parts of the circuit here, and you're flat out through here. And then this right-hander again, Andy, very quick indeed. You know all about coming through there quick.
Thanks, Johnny, for that. I was just saying, going on.
The fastest lap in last time, and I'm sure he's going to do it again.
Yeah, he's got a strong lead, but, you know, concentration's really important here. It's very easy just to lose that little bit of concentration and make a small mistake. We saw it with, I think, with Courtney a few years ago. Maybe that was a puncture, but...
Mortara does a 2:12.7. He really is tonking it down the road now. Vantor does similar, 2:12.77.
I mean, you know, it only takes a little bit of a slight mistake on the brakes, or, you know, being caught out with some oil on track.
Not showing as well as he would have wanted, and is still there. Number 28 just going through Lisboa now, the third of these cars. But the Finn not quite as sterling as we expected. Expected to take the fight to Mortara. That hasn't happened. Not yet anyway, but there's still time.
The problem is you lose a bit of momentum in a crucial stage of the race. You've got a bad run into Lisboa, and you can easily a lap from Mortara, so he is still pushing.
Yeah, and he's breaking the back of this. He's got a 4-second lead now, almost 3.9 seconds, and that's plenty here at Macau. The man who looks the most aggressive perhaps is Roberto Merri. This time a lot more smooth as they come towards Donna Maria again. And through the gearbox, second gear through here?
Yep, second gear. It's quite a difficult corner because the barrier is not sort of one constant curve. It's easy just to touch a wheel on the inside, and you've got to get tucked right in. We're arriving at Malco. Very slippery on braking, full lock now. Very important to exit out of here really well, because it's quite a long drag to Fisherman's here in our bend. So, yeah, I mean, look pretty tidy out of there.
Yeah, and you can see already up to fourth gear as they go through here, and maybe dropping a gear or holding it there through there, but then flat out again for the long run towards our bend.
Yeah, and that put in a very good middle sector, 121.3 versus 121.9 for Merri. So, yeah, that's going to give him a bit of breathing space. But let's see, because on the last lap, Merri was actually 4 or 5 tenths faster in the first sector for the slipstream.
Yeah, Apt does his fastest lap of 2:12.7 last time out. Yep, indeed, and Merri moving up. Remember, he started 6th on the grid. I spoke to him this morning about the qualification, and he was quietly confident, and he said that's exactly what he is, finishing the top 3, and that's where he is. So it's planned, going according to exactly as he wants right now, the young Spaniard.
Yeah, it's pretty, you know, quite a lot of confident driving, I would say, right there. So it's pretty aggressive, did well to pull it off, and he's pushing really hard now.
So Mortara, we've hardly seen him, but he's out there leading, but the gap is strong, and so we don't need to worry about him unless he has a mechanical difficulty. It's the battle for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th place that we are concentrating on. And Roberto Merri has just pulled off the move of the race so far. An excellent move indeed to take over third place from Daniel Abt.
Yeah, he's just on a one